We'll do the countdown.
Seminoles were black. The Seminoles were black.
They were dingus and shit.
The Seminoles were black.
You want a ding, don't you?
The Blackfoots were black Indians. No, hell no.
Girl, I see your arm.
African.
I'm telling.
We black around in this motherfucker.
You got African in you.
99%.
It's all good, wasn't you?
1% something else. I don't know, but I'm gonna claim it anyway.
Using Telegram now. All right, family, we're about to go live. We're already live. But I'm going to open up the phone lines, see if we can get the phone lines working. Let us know if you can hear us nice and clear. It sounds like, it looked like you don't get your goddamn hand out my... And go over to GNJ.Media and check us out, family. Going over to GNJ.Media, we will be... Navita got on my last nerve because y'all know I wasn't streaming on the shit no more. We on GNJ.Media. Navita got on my last nerve. We got to do it in front of that black wall now. Next week we need to turn that shit around. Look at that black wall. That shit'll be popping. I mean, you know, especially with the lights.
Right, the lights is really.
It really
done
I just don't want to get rid of the mask.
Look like I got color. I thought I was gonna be whited out.
No, baby.
All right, shit.
You were live.
She lied. All right, let's enter the studio over here. Let's see if I can control something from over here.
So hold on a second. Everybody can
get to your stations, y'all.
Get to your stations.
Get to your station, GNJ.Media.
We live.
Coming at you live.
We live.
GNJ.Media. We're coming at you live. You know, get to your station. It's Wednesday evening, about 7:15 now. I know we're running on Negro time, but it's all right. It's all good.
We running.
Need my headphones. You got some.
Now how do I
But I need you to get to your
station.
Blunt talk. Get to your stations. You know, just think that I'm an ambulance driver and I got the sirens on.
This is the last week that y'all gonna be able to catch us on these other pieces. Go to GNJ.Media and sign up.
Go to GNJ. I'm hearing
GNJ.
GNJ.Media and sign up because after this week, I'm hearing that
we're gonna get off of YouTube.
No. We're going the shows. We're going to live stream from GNJ.Media. We're going to upload all the stuff for the later people on other times. We just streaming on GNJ.Media. We still gonna use our other platforms. Well, but we're not streaming live. They want us live. This is the best when we live.
To me, but look, just go to GNJ.Media first. You know, just go to GNJ.Media and catch us on Wednesday.
Come say hi to the people, Bobby.
Say hi to the people, Bobby.
You know what I'm saying? You can just come on in and have a seat, right?
Come on,
Bobby. Like a shore.
How you doing? Is that a Uber? Who's it for? The name? Okay, that's it.
That's red.
Yeah, can you grab it?
Come on in.
Yeah, he paid for it already.
Come on in.
Yes.
GNJ.Media. We got food popping in here.
Let me get one of them soda pops because I'm out of water.
All right. So look, if y'all here, sign in. Let us know. GNJ.Media. If you're here, sign in and let us know. We're ready to start this show. We're ready to start this show.
We started the show. Y'all late. You want to pop, old man?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Man, you can't go and watch your stuff.
Can you grab her a chair?
Yeah. I get it. We need to get you a chair outside. One of them outside chair.
Here go one right behind you. Oh, girl, you can't. We live.
You can't be doing that.
Oh,
I forgot we was live.
You just released all the sex.
Oh my
all the sex
God.
What you talking about, Navita? What you said?
He said that chair right there.
Yeah, we pointing right there. We're folding that chair though.
You want to pop, Bobby?
I'll take one. I don't really want to pump it.
Come on, old Lou.
All right, we still got riches from the feast. I think that's what we're gonna talk about a little bit today.
He dropped that. We're gonna talk a little bit about Juneteenth. You want to switch with her?
Come on.
You want to switch with her? Yeah, you should be good. I can sit in that motherfucker.
Come on, just sit down.
Yeah, I sit in it all the time.
Good. We still ain't got you.
Let's see. Where is you? Oh, hold on. We behind. We lagging behind.
No, that one don't lag. That one is on time. This one.
It is. See, there you go. Now you there.
Now you gotta lean that way, baby. There you go.
No, the other way. No, this way. This way. This way. You want to lean this way?
All right, so in towards this camera.
We'll fix it. Let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. Something. Purple label. Upgrade you. I love Beyonce, honey.
What's up, fam?
All right, well,
Damn, it is delayed.
We up now. We up now. I'm done what I got to do. I got all King Horse and all the King Men.
It shouldn't be that goddamn delayed.
Well, it's delayed, baby.
Why is you watching us on? Come on, baby.
What am I watching us?
You watching us on Facebook? Oh my God!
Sorry. All right. Well, we're gonna get it popping. We've been missing for a minute, but we back.
We back.
We had a lot of things going on between my schoolwork and the Juneteenth planning. That was a success. We had a whole neighborhood of folks out here.
No gang banging either.
No incidents. And we fed everybody. Not just chicken. Everybody had what they wanted and was taking plates home. You know what I'm saying? So it was a big success. You know, there was some naysayers talking about they can't be feeding everybody crab legs. They can't feed it. There's something more to it than that.
Who came and didn't get crab?
They didn't want it.
They didn't want it, right?
Got it.
Everybody that came that wanted, they got it. We fed the people. Gianni, right. We feeds the people.
GNJ.
We feeds the people.
Okay. This is my neighbor right here, y'all. That's Bobby. Bobby, she's single and ready to mingle, motherfucker.
Single and ready to mingle.
With her Versace.
Got her Versace glasses on and shit, you know.
She trying to get somebody to get. I'm just kidding. So anyway, let's get to it. Juneteenth was going on all over the city. All over the city. There's at least I can think of like 20 Juneteenth celebrations.
It wasn't no damn 20.
No bullshit.
It wasn't 20.
Yes, there was. I said on the day of, I seen like 5 things come down brand new that I hadn't even heard about for Juneteenth. Yeah, there was. It was all kind of shit going on all over the city.
Thank God it was. Hey, we had a good time though, did we not?
But here's the question.
Uh-oh. Is it an issue? Is it a quick? Go ahead.
You know, I seen some Juneteenth celebration photos and some excerpts.
She about to start some shit. I can smell
videos from different things that took place throughout the city. Where is the video? You took me off. So, how are we going to keep Juneteenth? As June black, okay. Well,
you said how we gonna keep Juneteenth black?
We may be now that it is a national holiday. It seems that my question is this:
why we gotta wait till white folks?
Well, you gotta speak up and get to the microphone.
Why do we have to wait for white men, our oppressors, to say that Juneteenth is a national holiday? When we already knew that. And it looked like it has taken, us some time to acknowledge that within our own selves. So I advise that, we need to start reading a little bit more about our history rather than letting the governor of Ohio, because that's what we're talking about, but I'm sure it was the governor in every state in the United States had something to say about it, But we shouldn't have to be waiting for politicians to acknowledge what we already know. But I understand that a lot of us work on that protocol, and I'm kind of like a little bit misunderstood sometimes when I say stuff like that. But going forward, since y'all know it's a national holiday, I guess it'll be a little bit more meaningful for those who never celebrated Juneteenth, before to begin to try to understand and celebrate our liberation.
And let's just be clear going forward. If it's a holiday that we decide that we want to celebrate, we don't have to get our government officials to give us permission to do so. We've been doing Juneteenth for a long time. I've been celebrating them for a long time. And I just finally decided, it was 3 years ago, that I got with Gianna, like, well, let's just do a yearly barbecue. Because we just would do a personal thing on a smaller scale, but then we decided to do like a Black family reunion for Juneteenth. And we've seen all kind of things going on around the city, which was good. I'm not sure if it was the height of the George Floyd thing that made Black people interested. Well, it's probably a compilation of things.
Right.
The fact that white man said, you know what, this is a legitimate holiday now. So, some Black people felt.
You think it's legitimate, Master? Is it legitimate?
It's a legitimate.
If for real?
Use for real.
You give me a day off with pay, Master? Oh.
You know what? But
glory be to heaven.
So should Juneteenth? So now that it is a national holiday and there's going to be different things going on throughout the city, what do you think about? Shouldn't we bring Caucasians into the equations of celebrating Juneteenth? What do you think about that?
I think, now, let me say this. For our perspective, we keeping it strictly family. Now, you can take all of that the way you want. Now, because there's going to be enough celebrations, where they going to be able to go? Because well,
you're talking about here at GNJ.Media,
it's our family, right? Because we can't control anybody else's. Because we already know we're going to have infiltrators. We're going to have people that want to feel good. We're going to have people without the proper history about Juneteenth, talking about Juneteenth. So, you know what I'm saying? That's an argument I don't think we really need to deal with. What we need to deal with, because the question we need to ask, how are we going to keep our Juneteenth? Because there's going to be so many, because next year they're going to mix it with, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be the Asian Juneteenth.
It's supposed to be the LGBTQ because it is Pride Month is the same month of Juneteenth.
Shut up.
So
you know what? I have seen a lot of them flags.
It's Pride Month.
Oh shit.
So I was watching Tariq Nasheed, and he was saying how they're going to kind of try to integrate the two so that it'd be like LGBTQ and the Juneteenth together. So when there's things going on, like they'll have a LGBTQ piece going on, as well as the Black African American emancipation piece going on. But no other holiday has been made to share. For example, we'll say July 4th, the liberation of the white Americans from the British. They're not made to celebrate that holiday or share it with anyone, and nor would they tolerate it. But it just, I know they wouldn't tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, not the LGBTQ, because I think they picked that month because of the Stonewall incident. But to bring the two together,
Ain't gonna start with, well.
So that's what I'm saying. Do I need to start this over? Is that going to end and then we have to have a new one?
We could probably have to go.
Okay, we back.
We back. Y'all cheap old Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Y'all need to get it together.
Okay. Anywho, why don't I see the chat overlay? This is don't need to do this.
Refresh. Refresh the whole thing.
Refresh.
Where I do that at?
Let me just refresh and just come on out and start.
Oh my God.
See this GNJ shit popped up.
Reload.
Why would that pull up?
Now we're okay. I think we are back now. I think.
Goddamn. There we go.
Back. Oh Lord.
Yo, cheap Wi-Fi, man. I'm telling y'all, man.
Oh my God. This is some bullshit.
Brother Tim broke this. I broke the string.
He broke the shit.
I took my shirt off and it just broke the internet.
And fucked us all the way up. You ain't take no shirt off.
They missed it. I was over here flexing.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead so I can try to share this to my page while y'all.
What was he talking about?
Juneteenth.
All right, so I'm just saying, so we know what we can control. And we know that the city already is plotting. We know that the business is already plotting because they're already planning the Juneteenth white sale or whatever sale they're gonna have. You laughing, but it's gonna be they're going to have some type of sale. But we think, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna they're gonna try to turn into a shopping day because celebrate your freedom by spending your money at the local white store to show our unity. We're gonna give all black people 45% off. Ain't nobody going to the celebrations. They're all going to Macy's. Macy's Juneteenth parade or something. Who knows? You know.
They're going to definitely. Here's what's going to happen now. Sorry about the delay. Okay. They're going to start to, especially if you have a Juneteenth that is taking place in some kind of public supported, city supported arena, whether it's a park, some sort, the city is going to want to, white folks are going to want to get involved. And if you don't let them get involved, they're going to cause problems.
Right.
And that's just, that's just their nature.
What do we mean by get involved? I mean, if you're having it in the park or something, they can attend.
They can attend.
Yeah, they can attend. No, that's not talking about attending part.
Okay.
When I say get involved, I mean, they want to be on the planning committee, and then they want to tell you.
I know press is going to be on the planning committee.
They're going to try to tell you.
It wasn't us that oppressed you.
what they feel is appropriate for Juneteenth and what they don't, and what they want to see inclusive of Juneteenth and whatnot. When I think there's nothing wrong with keeping Juneteenth catered towards Black folks because it's about Black people's.
No, it's not. It's about people of color. It's about when all people receive freedom. It's a holiday that encompasses all. Sister Navita, you're so close-minded.
Okay, cool. Well,
it don't accommodate those Negroes who went out there and married white women.
Hold on, it does have that.
No, in hell it don't.
Juneteenth is for everyone.
No, hell to the no.
When Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, he signed it for the betterment of the United States. That's yours.
Where's yours at?
No, that's yours, Bobby. Where's yours at?
You never opened one?
Well, you know.
But what we could control is this here. Certain things we may not be able to control, but what we could control is this here.
Okay.
Let's say, for example,
no, you talk to me.
What do we think about the Black LGTB, whatever they call them people, LGTVP,
TVP,
LGT, what is it? LGT, right? Okay. So whatever the fuck they are, you know, and look, LGBT. So, okay, let me just say this here. Since I got the initials all fucked up, let me just say this here.
There we go, my brother.
The Black gays and homosexuals and lesbians, you know, all of them, that group there, you know, before y'all begin to have something on the day of Juneteenth, maybe y'all probably want to get together and, you know, if y'all not going to make the program Juneteenth, but you can't put LGBT in the front of it, though. You know, you can't put that in the front.
Hold on,
hold
TV. On, brother.
Look at the
because
TV.
Because when you put when you put those those things in the front of our liberation, you know, you ostracize the word Juneteenth.
You take away from it because you.
Hold on.
Hold on. The
Emancipation Proclamation was freedom for everybody.
It's freedom
people
for everybody.
Of color and oppressed peoples.
But at the time that Juneteenth, you already know I'm not gonna be fucking with you.
But I'm throwing it out there because we got.
Well, that's because Black folks was the one that it was designed.
Thank you.
We were the one that was being oppressed when Juneteenth came out. There was no Mexican oppression at the time. There was no.
And if there was, it didn't matter, do it.
Well, we ain't talking about Mexico.
But that's the point. Oppression. The reason I'm bringing it up and I'm saying what I'm saying is because we have to be able to speak it and we got to be able to tell the story so that people understand. Because what it end up happening is that they will marginalize us to a point where we had absolutely nothing to do with goddamn Juneteenth. It was about everybody. When we know that Juneteenth was not about everybody and we cannot allow the holiday to be bastardized and turned into something that will eventually bite us in the ass because we got this national holiday and all of a sudden becomes about everybody and we forget the history of what happened.
What happened? Because it ended up being about everybody else. It's the minorities and not just blacks.
Right.
Exactly. And the other piece about Juneteenth and the other issue that we got to deal with is the fact that the Emancipation Proclamation was not the freedom document that actually freed us.
Okay.
Right. Because now that the holiday is here, now we got to really talk about it. Because when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, those of us in the know, we already know that the only people that were freed, supposedly,
was my people.
Was who?
My people.
No. Was some of your people.
My family.
No, because your people was on the side of the you're right, your family. Yeah. Because they was on the side.
New Orleans.
They was on the side of the Confederate. Only the Confederate states, people who were enslaved were free. Everybody else that sided with the Union still had slaves, and it was still legal. And in a sense, that part of the story we just allowed to slip.
Well, I wasn't familiar with all of that part of the story.
You were, but we never talked about it.
Was we free?
Go ahead, Bobby. What you got to say?
Was Mississippi free?
Hell no, man.
Hell
Shit,
yeah,
Mississippi,
that's
Mississippi wasn't. A matter of fact, I think they
part
saw
of
a couple of
Confederate
slaves.
states.
Yeah, but actually, slavery in Mississippi, they might still have a couple of niggas locked up.
They still got more change and stuff.
That's the they still got that
They ain't get
the prison
they ain't get
industrial
the memo.
complex just took the place of that.
So the only piece I'm saying is that now we could really start getting our young people, getting ourselves to really start being able to tell the tale. Because if we don't, we're gonna lose it.
Black history, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Yeah.
Really, a couple of years ago, I say about 7 years ago, you had black folks saying that I don't know if Juneteenth was about that.
About what?
About
freedom,
our liberation.
Now, but I want you to think about this. Think about this. The Confederacy broke away from America, so they were their own country. Now I got this straight. I shared this on my timeline from Roland Martin. It was a dude on Roland Martin.
Okay. Oh, they was talking about that. Okay, go.
Homeboy. Now, and I want you to think about this. We have a country. Me, you, and Navita. We have laws that unify us as a country. I get mad at you, both of y'all. I say, fuck you, Navita. I quit. And fuck you, Illuminati. I quit. I'm going to do my own thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to start my own country?
I'll start my own country.
Okay, well, shit. Start your own country.
Now, this is the issue. If y'all make a law, should that law affect my country?
No. And it didn't either.
Exactly. No. Now, so when we talk about those black folks in Texas that didn't know they was free for 2 years, that's not true, because the Confederacy never
controlled that.
Exactly. And the only reason they were informed that they were set free was because Texas got lost or got taken over by the North.
Beaumont, Texas.
Wherever it was.
Yeah.
Now, but the point is, so we celebrating Juneteenth, which is beautiful. But the fact of the matter is we got to get into the real story, family. We got to learn the history of Juneteenth and understand that there was still another couple of 100,000 of us still enslaved in this country.
Oh, that's fucked up. And now moving forward, we can't forget that we have hundreds of thousands enslaved today through the prison industrial complex. And it's not a coincidence that, especially down south, a lot of them prisons are named after African countries and shit, like Angola and shit like that. You think they did that shit for a reason. And it was just one way to enslave people to take it, quote unquote, from the legal context and do it legally through mass incarceration, on the backs of black folks. But let's transition just a little bit real quick. My nose is itching today. These allergies is killing me. Real quick. We watched a little bit we're gonna lighten up the mood a little bit with your boy Kevin Samuels.
Why you keep looking at me every time you say Kevin Samuels?
He had a show last night, and he was talking about
that shit.
Because there's never a balance on his show. It's always about black women ain't shit and all of that. Well, this time, brothers was calling in. And to see him treat these brothers the same way he treats these sisters, I would very much be interested to see how brothers feel about him now. Because he was telling my
I love it. You asked, I'm a brother. Why don't you ask me how I feel about it?
How you feel about it?
I love that
Them
shit.
niggas is on there making the dumbfounded faces. I mean,
I
how
love
the
that
hell you
shit.
an alpha man and then you call in and let another motherfucking man bitch you the fuck out?
Yes, sir.
Because he bitched every man on that motherfucker. They were just standing there like,
you're not going to over talk me.
Sir, I told you that This is what we talking about today. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They be like,
bye.
where is she getting that trash can? Oh, that must be there.
Yeah.
Okay, because she's usually my person to. So anyway, my question is something that he did say. He was a Uber driver
and a musician.
Dating a woman who was going to school to get her what?
She had a double.
PhD?
She had a double PhD.
Double PhD.
And he said the only place that he could have dominance over her was in the bedroom.
Wow.
He said, and Kevin Samuels pretty much told him, motherfucker, you don't even need to be with her because you ain't got what it takes. You an average nigga doing average shit. How much money you make a year?
$45,000.
$45,000. What was your intention with this woman?
I was thinking about starting a family, getting married.
Can you take care of a family with $45,000, sir?
No, sir.
Then you had no business dating this woman.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit that he was saying. Now, do you agree with that?
Hell yeah.
So you don't think that? Well, what if you make $45,000 a year and she make, $70,000 a year? Y'all put that together and then make it look
right.
something.
But she unemployed.
No, but
she can have a double PhD, still be unemployed.
Nah, but this
but
the issue.
We're talking about as far as building a family together on money wise, the financial part.
Now,
if you could bring the finances together,
but now
then y'all could do something.
But the issue is, I want to be a high value man, and I want to have all those definitions. I want to have all the bells and whistles. I want the woman to be at my beck and call. Well, hold on, see, because if you calling into that show, this the mind state you at. When we talk about these men, we talk about this woman. I'm the alpha man, right?
Yeah.
How I'm gonna be alpha over you when you bringing in all the bacon?
You can't be. According to Kevin Samuels, you can't be an alpha man and you making less than what your wife. If you can't afford to pay all the motherfucking bills,
keep your mouth shut. Nigga.
Keep your mouth
Split
shut.
The bill. Y'all going Dutch, and that's okay. And that's okay. As long as you understand it.
But see,
go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead.
A woman doing all for a man, sometimes it can be all right because the man ain't bringing nothing in, but the woman bringing it all in. But that's when a woman brings something in, it's difficult for a man. He out there trying to work,
right,
and he ain't got no income coming in,
right,
or so he gets sick or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, then that's different.
Yeah, it's different.
So I'm kind of like saying,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I thought you was done. I'm sorry.
No, finish. Go ahead.
So I'm kind of like saying that, until we find out, what kind of woman, what kind of person this is with these two PhDs, and what kind of money they're bringing in, then those questions or those things that Samuel was saying, we'll have some validity to that, But since we don't know how much the woman is bringing in, 45,000 may be enough.
But this is the issue. But this is the issue.
I'm saying
when the brother when the brother called in, because now Navita left kind of off the beginning, because this was the dude that called in and said black women are our enemies.
Who said that?
This is what the brother said.
The guy who makes 45,000.
Because he couldn't control this woman while he was driving Uber and being a musician and making $45,000 a year. And she had a double PhD. So now you're right. She might not have been making money. But in order for him to be in a position that he wants to be, and to be calling to Kevin Samuels, who's talking about a high value man who, who rarely, who, and a man, according to him, a man needs to be able to pay everything.
Right. He said,
so this woman is coming out with more school debt that will take this man 5 years to pay. I mean, 5 years of income. It's going to take him a lot longer to pay that.
So he's saying,
I'm disagreeing a little bit.
I mean, and you can disagree with Kevin, but we're just telling you what Kevin is saying. Yeah, we're not saying that, that's what Kevin says, which I always say that, I don't always agree with him because I think a lot of his shit is European driven.
It's very European driven. Now,
But it's the truth though, right?
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Does it have any validity? Does it have any truth to it?
Now, this is
here's what we got to
ask. That's the question we got to ask.
Go ahead.
Later on in the call, or in another call, another guy called in to confront Kevin Samuels about that conversation. Kevin Samuels clarified it because when you go back to the conversation, when he asked him how much do you make, homeboy said $45,000. He said, is that enough for you to have the type of family and live the lifestyle you want? He said no.
He didn't say live the lifestyle you want.
But
he just said, is that enough for you to take care of a family?
And what did he say?
No.
So he went off of that. So you shouldn't even be talking about marriage.
Well, I mean, for people who are okay, here we go again. Here we go again.
There ain't no issue.
Okay, he may be making 45,000, but guess what? He might have just started the job making 45,000.
He said, that's not an excuse. You, as old as you are, where are your peers at your age? Remember when he said that? Right. Where are the peers at your age? Where are they at?
Where your network?
You over here you shouldn't even be entertaining nobody as a potential wife until you can afford, Kevin Samuels speaking, afford to pay all the bills. That's where he's standing. If that's
the position you want.
He don't care if you just got the job or if you
don't have no kids or whatever.
No, he don't care about none of that.
Yeah, well, I disagree with him on that bullshit.
See now, but this for me.
I do too.
This for me. If that is the image that you want, he's exactly right. But for our lifestyle and for how we talk, shit, I start a family on 20,000. It'll make a motherfucking difference to me. I'm gonna be a man regardless of how much I'm making.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be able to carry myself. Make it off the 20
exactly
until I get some more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or we gonna work together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can work together.
Right. We can
but according to like a lot of the men who want to follow Kevin Samuels, they forget they want to continue to point finger at the woman of what she ain't doing, but what they forget is he think you ain't shit either, because his audience and when he's talking about women who need to quote unquote obey, submit, these are women who should be doing this for high value males.
Or what they consider high value men, right?
Right. Well, we're talking about his perspective. Right. So a lot of men that are always pointing their finger at, well, this woman ain't doing this, and that woman ain't doing that.
Reminding them of what, Navita?
What the fuck? Your ass is fucked up.
You ain't high value.
So that's why you get women like that.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what he's saying.
One of the reasons I appreciate him is because he's doing something, and y'all gonna get mad at me. He's doing something that's very important in my eye. He's shattering illusions. He's shattering illusions because we got men who want to live white lifestyles when they ain't white, and they want to have control like a white man in their house. They want to oppress the woman because really, when you look at it, this is the model that they're coming from. I'm the dominant. You listen to me. All your money belongs to me. I take care of everything, bitch. It's me. And you want a woman to be like, yes, it's you. And I'm going to inspire you. And I'm going to do everything that I need to do to make you happy.
Right.
This is the dynamics he wants. When we know that the dynamics for us is
weird that we're not getting any comments. That's weird.
The woman more body than the man for real.
Oh, we might be getting comments. My fault.
Bobby said the woman's more valuable than the man.
Yeah, for real.
It depends on what it is, because
if a man gonna treasure his woman,
if he what?
If a man gonna sit there and take care of the family and this woman, it's a privilege for that man to sit back and do it all.
He says it's a privilege for him to take care.
Wait, Bobby, hold on. Now. You want to take off your pimp glasses. You seeing the world through pimp glasses and shit.
You ain't have to take those off. You can leave them off.
That you talking. That's some pimp shit that you're talking right there.
Okay, what's this right here?
That's GNJ. I thought maybe.
So are we not on it?
We on all of them. We streaming on all, but this I wanted to see it was on here. I'll get off it and go back over here.
I need the real man. I need a man.
Go ahead. Tell me
she need a real. What's a real man? Tell us what a real man is about.
A real man will take care of his responsibility and don't mess with no woman. He take care of his kids and everything. That's his responsibility for him to go out there and come in and take care of his family, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. But the man, he was privileged to go to lay up with or whatever.
He's privileged to get the monkey.
Yeah. and get the sex drive, whatever. Shoot.
Okay. So
That's some real pimp shit there.
a real man was supposed to, but she said a man should provide for his family and his woman and his family.
Let's see what Kwame said real quick.
That was from Kwanzaa talk. I mean,
No.
Juneteenth. It's my right to celebrate whatever I want, when I want, and you Negroes need to find someone else to complain about. Something else. Okay, that's him. What up, baby?
But that was gonna happen when they take over the holiday.
They're gonna take over that Juneteenth, but we're gonna keep ours
We're
black.
gonna keep our shit popping.
Well, I think that we have a stand that we have to make intake. You know what I'm saying? And that stand is that when we see shit out of order, we need to be correcting that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's go back to something.
We need to correct it. Fuck what I mean. Because I'm really, really tired of white people, and especially Negroes who are undercover for white folks, directing what black people need and how they need to be governed. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
What's even deeper about that though? They're not even undercover. We know you understand what I'm saying? Now, this what I've been talking about for the last couple of weeks.
I think that the Afrocentric community has a responsibility.
What's their address? Where they live?
Well, the address is GNJ.
GNJ.Media.
That's the address right now.
That was a good response. I got to shut up on that one.
That's the address right now. But any Afrocentric community, whether it be one on the east side, one on the west side, one up north, and one down south, has a responsibility to uphold the standards of anything such as Juneteenth, Black History Month, Marcus Garvey, whatever those holidays are that we are celebrating, we have a responsibility to make sure that the standards and the values are upheld by everyone who call themselves want to hold their own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, and one of the pieces that we could do to make sure that is find ways to raise money as a community and have employees, or better yet, people that work for the community.
Yeah, I mean, we got a whole year. We got a whole year to do that. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a whole year.
And I ain't talking about no goddamn slave wages, because this is how we try to work each other. In Gianni, I'm trying to get 2 people that's doing $60,000 a year.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because anything less than that, it makes them vulnerable to the world at this point in time.
And we got a lot of brothers and sisters who are, very, very capable of, donating that kind of money. And
but they don't.
Wait. But here is to the whole world. Then you cannot not do it, because even when you leave here, you can't take your damn money with you.
Your
children ain't gonna be able to spend all of the goddamn money you got less than and spent it up already. Why don't you guys and you women, men and women who are capable of, find out where you can kind of like, send some of that money to, because these programs are not sheltered by the government. The government ain't giving no money for these programs.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They're not, and they'll make sure that they're not. But these are the same programs that you want to attend.
I know, but and then some of these programs, especially with the Juneteenth, they're going to eventually become some city-sponsored, city-funded programs. Some of those, it'll turn into something maybe like even the Rib Fest, and then you'll go down there and spend your money and give all your tax dollars back to the city of Columbus so the police can treat you like shit.
Now, I was talking to Vita earlier. And you know what? Okay, cool. Because 2 could play at that game. Because me and Vita found out, well, actually, Gianni found out something. There's a certain amount of contracts that the county and the city has to give to minority businesses. And there's a process that we go through to be those contractors that run these events if they're gonna do that like that. You want to run a black event, have to come through us, or we'll take you to the court and we'll sue your ass.
Yeah.
You're misincorporating culture, and you're refusing a contract.
That's right.
With what you call in your records minority contractors,
right?
Professional people that are that have been certified in black culture. God damn it!
Okay, great.
I'm gonna do that shit.
Well, anyway, like I said, on a lighter note.
You lighter like you look good in the lights, girl.
I do. As soon as I lose this weight, it'll be really cushion plush. But I'm working on it, y'all. But and so in the context that we were talking about Kevin Samuels and relationships, we're gonna bring it back to relationships, not necessarily. We're gonna bring it back to relationships. Because
that's like talking about religion.
So
it's not gonna work.
It does work, and that's why we need to, like Bobby gave her definition
with Fallon's FaceTime video
of what a real man is. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. What's up?
What's up, Mom?
I'm on doing my show.
My fault. Listen, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt y'all. I'm over there trying to call my ass about some shit.
Can y'all see my son on the camera? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Nah, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm at Longhorn Steakhouse. What steak should I get?
Longhorn. I don't usually eat there. I eat at Texas Roadhouse, but ribeye is always what I get. Bone-in ribeye if they have them, but I'm not bone-in ribeye. Yeah. Oh, look, they can see your face on the camera. They can see my stepson on there. But anyway, okay, I got to get back to my show though. Bone-in ribeye. Love you. Bye. So
all right, so I'm gonna put on my relationship glasses so I can see.
Relationship.
So my definition of a real man is one thing. I think as an Afrocentric individual, I would prefer an Afrocentric man. I can't stand him. I like an Afrocentric man who, and I do prefer what's the term that you'd use outside of alpha male? What is the term you use, Tim?
I can't remember. my head was hurting from the glasses.
Oh, good. Look at him in them glasses. Oh my God, he look crazy. You see his head. So what do you think about? I mean, what is it called instead of alpha male? Would you use a different term?
I can't remember. I be spitting shit out so much.
Well, anyway, for lack of a better term, alpha man, I prefer.
Holistic manly man.
I don't want nobody that is, no soft ass motherfucker. And one thing I think we need to get away from is all this, I remember when, they said black men need to get in touch with his feelings and he don't cry and he don't do none of this. Now that he does all this shit that white folks told us that we needed to do, goddammit, when we wouldn't do it, black men wasn't going into jobs and killing everybody and shit. Now that we are supposedly free to show our feelings and cry, we're overly emotional. And now you niggas is out here killing motherfuckers just like white dudes at the job and overly just like yes it is, goddamn. And then what's his name? Like even on your boy's show, he even said like, y'all well, I feel like this and I feel like that. Y'all need to get out of that. So because now it's almost like shit, I'm talking to another woman sitting there. You all fucking emotional, nigga.
You saying they got manginas?
Manginas. And I don't need you to stop being so goddamn emotional and all that. I prefer.
But Rita, I feel you don't respect me.
You said you told me to get in touch with my feelings.
I ain't never said no shit like that. Don't get it, motherfucker. I know, but I'm saying I think that we made a mistake with that shit. I get in touch with
my feminine side and all of this shit. Y'all motherfuckers have built motherfucking punks. That's what y'all have built. You know what I'm saying?
That's
a bunch of motherfucking sissies. You know, you don't want to let him go outside. When you get ready to go outside to fight the war, you're like, well, where you going? Be careful. Don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
But Mama, I'm going to war.
You at home praying to whoever you pray to that he come home safe. Now, suppose he don't, motherfucker, because that's his life. You know, suppose he don't.
Well, obviously,
then that's his life. You know what I'm saying? He died.
He never got in touch with the
He
film.
died fighting for the cause. You know,
don't tell your kids.
turn off the goddamn videos. Shit.
Don't wait. So we picked up from Balumala. Don't tell your kids to come back safely, and don't pray to God.
Cause God ain't gonna help you. Shit, God ain't helping nobody down here on earth.
He ain't helping no punks.
God ain't helping nobody down here on earth to come back if you at war, motherfucker. You know,
your skills is gonna bring you back.
The only person that's gonna help your ass,
been crying.
The only person that's gonna help you come back is you. You know, you need to shoot whatever is in front of you and whatever behind you so you can get back.
Okay.
Don't listen to him. Don't shoot behind you because
you better listen.
Team. You
better listen.
Unless you running away, you don't shoot behind you. Don't listen to him. You shoot forward. You shoot forward.
I said shoot forward.
Yeah, man.
Shoot behind too, because you may have some enemies coming up from behind you.
That's right. That's right.
That's looking just like you.
Goddamn right.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Shit. And on the side.
That's why elders need to chill on the sidelines.
That's why.
That's bad advice.
In the military, they say.
Who?
In the military.
Oh,
yeah.
He was a Marine. They ain't got no goddamn.
In the military, they say.
Her man. He talking about her man was in the army.
And he came out the army. Know what he said?
What?
He was 44 years old. And then he got the 44 years old, but now he ain't got no hands.
Oh, right there.
He can't walk.
That motherfucker twisted like a goddamn pretzel.
He gonna die. He got 3 years to live. 3 years. You think the white man care? Shit. I really don't care about nobody.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give
a fuck. I'm saying.
That poor feel so sorry for that poor man.
Look. All I'm saying is that who goes there? Identify your motherfucking self. If not, motherfucker, catch this motherfucking bullet.
Right. Tell the truth. That's right.
I don't understand why we ain't got no chats and talks. What is going on?
Because sometimes
our thing is messed up.
We've been off for a minute.
Our thing is messed up.
And plus, we're entertaining. You know, you motherfuckers. You know,
I don't understand why it's not showing
I'm just saying, man. You know, we got to be real. We got to be real about what we talking about.
If you're surrounded,
we do, but we don't want to, like you said, we don't want to be creating all these soft batch ass motherfuckers, you know, and which we have done.
Well, we replaced them with some hard ass women. We got a bunch of Zeta bitches.
But the only time the women want to be hard is when they trying to do some shit like run a man or run it. But then when it come down to some real shit,
you need to be a man.
It's gonna be like, you the man. Right. You supposed to be.
You better get out there.
Or either if you out there arguing with somebody, guess what? They want to run out there and get in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, until that nigga you fucking with, until that nigga you talking to punch her right in the motherfucking mouth, in her eye, and then the bitch go to grabbing that. And then you standing by yourself. You should have let that man handle that shit the way he was handling it.
You was a black guy.
Oh man.
That's why you should stay out of it. He said that's why you should stay out of it.
Yeah,
let your man handle.
Let your man handle man.
And that's
shit.
what I'm talking about. Is man, we got man business, we got woman business. Yes. And now with all this intersexuality and stuff like that, there is no man business and woman business. We all the same.
It's just it business.
Right. We all the same. Like I guess in a minute, because they say sex is a social construct. So I guess that means we all got menstrual cycles. And all of us got titties. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a whole nother damn show.
But that fits into the whole relationship shit, because we getting it all mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, it's like we talking balance metaphorically, not physically. There's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're talking working together, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like to work together, everything don't need to be the same. The heart don't have to be like the liver, and the liver don't have to be like the
to be
kidneys.
different, and it's okay to want to be different. It's okay to be in touch with your feminine side. It's okay to be in touch with your masculinity. That's okay.
I was up in Cleveland,
That's
right?
what they like. That's what they like.
I was up in Cleveland, right? And I was in the head. This young girl and her mama was together.
Who? What?
This young girl, this young woman, and her mother was together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was talking to her mother, and it looked like she was answering for her mother. And I told her, I said, let me tell you something, young sister. I said, your mother brought you into the world. So you need to practice letting her answer for herself.
Right.
Let her answer for herself. She don't need you to co-sign nothing. But when I'm talking to you, then I'm talking to you. But right now, I'm talking to your mother. You know what I'm saying?
What'd she say? What was the response?
She shut the hell up. She shut the hell up because I wasn't playing.
You wasn't.
But no, and then also one of the things
I wasn't playing.
One of the things that you start recognizing about women. Well, let's put it this way: about when we run into the real thing, it has an effect on us.
What do you mean the real thing?
When a woman runs into somebody and she could feel that masculine energy.
Oh, she ain't nothing like it.
Ain't nothing like it. And when a man runs into a woman and he could feel that feminine energy, ain't nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the way she was acting.
Yes, sir.
And she was 24 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Did you go to the hotel?
No, I ain't go through all that shit. I just kind of like, look, one thing I do when I'm one thing I do, yeah. When I'm put in that kind of situation, I straighten it all out.
Right.
I don't let it go. I straighten it out right then and there. So when I leave when I leave your presence, you're gonna know a damn man done been there.
Yeah, that's right, Illumina. That's right. And Illumina, oh man, okay.
He said I ain't cried in 40 years.
Shit, I ain't cried in motherfucking 60.
Okay, now.
I don't even cry when motherfuckers die.
Okay, told you.
I don't know about all that.
I ain't doing that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't responsible for it. Shit.
I quit. Okay.
Well,
hey, give me one of them lemon sodas, brother.
Okay. Oh,
please.
Okay.
Oh man, he done got it to his man. He throwing orders.
Oh no.
Give me one of them damn sodas, boy.
I ain't say that. I ain't say that at all. I respect.
They got peach in here too. The peach is real good too.
No, I want
the lemon lime.
I want that one like I had.
Well, we just taking it real light today, y'all. You know,
we still recovering from the celebration, man. That's
I'm just now getting it moving around feast, for man. Real. I'm like, oh Lord, but we doing the damn thing. It's about time to.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Navita. You know what her mother said?
What?
Her mother looked at her and said, and started nodding her head in an up and down situation, direction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I shouldn't have to wait till you get in the street for this shit to happen. You should be correcting this shit all the time. Until your daughter, realize that, when we together, I'm the damn mama, not you.
Right.
Shit,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me tell y'all, I apologize though that we can't see no comments today. I don't understand what the hell's
they don't need none.
going
on talking today. Shit.
We had some for a minute, and then it just like it stopped. Are we still on on Facebook and everything?
We still on.
Yeah, I see it's on here. Okay, well.
I mean, we have a good conversation. People ain't,
people usually comment.
They're listening today.
People usually comment though, even if they're just listening. So I know something's not because the comments was just coming.
Maybe they full.
And then they just when we went dead, it just stopped.
From Juneteenth.
No, they was already talking and it stopped. But
Maybe they.
we'll have it right next week. So
Kevin Samuel
That's-
said, "Ain't no man should let no woman go in her pocketbook and pay for nothing when they're out in public and together." You agree with that?
it's right behind you. What do you? I agree. I mean, if you can afford to do that,
See, look.
You-
I said that if you and your man is together, you should not have to go in your pocketbook
I agree.
in public and pay for anything. If you the man, if you the damn man.
So what you think about that, Bobby?
Bobby love that shit.
He
though.
said if you're a man, if you the real man, you go out with you and your man go out. As a woman, you should never have to
this
reach
my
into
woman.
your wallet for anything.
Just my woman.
Your
A
pocket.
woman ain't supposed to reach into their wallet for nothing. No, that's right. You telling the truth. A man supposed to reach in the wallet and give you what you want.
Oh.
Pay me for real.
Okay.
And pay for
That's
You pay for it, yeah.
that's a Wilma
that's a man
Flintstone
for-
shit. I listen.
That's
look,
a man for you.
look. For real.
Oh, that's
real.
that's
man.
I'm on that though.
That's
I'm on that.
See now, but hold on. Now, so what is a woman's responsibility? Because I want to be clear on this because according to y'all, I'm supposed to be a wallet.
A woman's responsibility
Just go ahead.
is to take care of the home.
Stay in the house.
A woman's responsibility to take care of the home.
All right, so if I come home and a house is
And
messy,
nurture.
You supposed to in the house is messy, and
no
you having a
reason
problem
for
with that.
uh-huh.
Sit her ass down and say, "Look, babe, you've been here all day. You need to fix this." You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
There you go. That's
You
it.
need to fix this.
I agree. I agree.
You need to fix this.
Listen here, babe.
You need to fix a whole lot of
You
stuff.
need to fix what is. You need to fix this because you need to.
I don't have these type of
You
problems.
need
so I
to
don't.
make sure. You need to make sure that when I walk into the house, that my
Now, did have it.
feelings and my atmosphere
Hold
is
on,
the same way I
the
left the
one that-
motherfucker if I didn't leave it in the motherfucking mess.
Go ahead.
Okay, Bobby want to say something. What was you gonna say,
The
Bob?
real woman stayed at home cooking for my kids and my husband.
You stayed
Well,
home and
I
did.
stayed home, took care of my
That's right.
needs.
Right.
When he needed stuff, he came home, his food was ready on the table.
Yeah.
And that was my responsibility to do what I was married to. But
So how did that work for you? Did it keep him around
they kept him around for a minute. For a minute.
for a minute? What happened?
Then he started traveling on the road, driving the truck and stuff. You know, so he messed around with another woman.
He started messing around with another woman.
Was he still paying the bills?
No, it wasn't paying the bill.
Oh, okay, then you got a problem.
He wasn't paying the
Yeah, yeah.
bills
I was paying the bills myself
when you was married.
when I was married.
Oh shit!
Well, okay.
I was paying the bills. He was on the road. I was paying the
You
bills.
worse than the slave. Shit.
So I wasn't working as a slave. But I got mine because I got.
I thought, but didn't he? Well, he had to pay. He had to get paid for.
He got paid for his job, but then he didn't bring me the money. He gave me put it in the bank. That's what he did.
I'm a
But
hustler,
you said you was
baby.
taking care of the house.
I just want you to know.
But he put the money in the bank.
But what I'm saying is, if he's taking care of the house, that means he was paying the bills.
Yeah, he paying the bill, but
You said he wasn't
they
paying
should have
it.
gave me some money.
He gave you money because you had money.
No, I had money, but he
You
still
listen.
gave
You
me
had
some
money was the base. Like when he was cheating with the other
You
woman,
know what?
was
You're
he
right
still
about
taking
that.
care of the house?
I
You
met
know-
him when I was 15,
You know what I'm saying is, but when he was cheating,
and he was 20. I was a minor.
I understand. All
He
right,
R. Kelly.
that's
there.
right, right.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
So now you took care of the house. He paid the bills. You said you had your own money.
I had
Now,
my own money.
You went on the road. He started trucking. He would
He
pay the
was trucking
bills.
and fucking. That nigga was trucking and fucking.
That's all I can say. Trucking and
Then
fucking.
he goes on the job and said, "What he say? You ain't my wife." The other wife on the job, what we call picnic all day long. You remember the police come, all white police come too? Shit.
But this is my question though, Bobby.
That wasn't fair to me.
Well,
No, it's not.
Can I get my
How much
question
money
out?
you was? How much money do you?
Y'all ain't
think-
gonna let me get my goddamn
Yeah,
question
go
out.
ahead, Hakim. Yes.
I want to find out how
When
much
he
money you
was
to give
when
me.
he was cheating, was he still paying the bills of the house?
No, not really. No.
No. Fuck
All right, cool. So how many years did it go that he wasn't paying the bill?
Like, I was married for 8 years.
So out of that 8 years, how long did he not pay the bill?
About three years.
So,
5 years.
all right,
he
cool.
paid the bill.
Now, I'm just saying. So, ladies, you know something is wrong if a man is paying the bills and all of a sudden he stopped.
And you out there with another woman.
He out there with another woman. But now, let me ask you a question, Bobby. What if he would have continued paying the bills, but he was still out there with another woman?
Pay the bills. I put the food. Me being a housewife, I put the food on the food and come in and stuff. I'm not gonna put no food, man, out there messing with another.
What I'm saying, I asked her with the question.
She
I
said
asked
she
her,
ain't gonna put it. So
No food on.
she ain't
on
doing that
stove.
shit if he messing with another woman.
And he messed with another woman.
uh-huh.
That's not fair to me because he married to me. I said them vows. No other woman did with me.
Well,
He married me.
How you know he was fucking with another woman?
Because I busted.
Okay. Well, all right then.
So
You
you went out
busted him, Bobby?
looking for trouble.
Oh, she ain't go out.
You went out there
I
looking for
ain't
trouble.
looking for trouble. Trouble came to me.
That's right. It came to her,
And I
motherfucker.
said, I ain't got time to be out here fighting no woman, no man.
Right.
He married me. So the divorce coming up, whatever. He separated, whatever. That's on him. Because I'm going to get my part.
Okay.
I got my part.
Goddamn right.
Okay, I'm just
So I
saying.
got to put him on food. Feed him again. So I ain't worried about that.
How much money you thought he should give you? Like $20 a week?
No, he's supposed to give me like a 2,000 or 3,000.
Nigga wasn't making that much shit.
He was driving a truck.
Huh?
He was driving a truck, driving job. How much money you make on that truck driving job?
Wait a minute. Y'all got to be the two most extreme.
3,000.
These guys.
Motherfucker,
Wait. He said $20 a week.
Yeah.
I was asking.
What year could she have survived with a family of $20 a week?
Okay. Oh shit.
What I'm saying is this here, that that's her little spending change. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they ain't got no kids.
No, they ain't. Y'all
We
had
had
kids?
2 kids.
Oh, y'all got 2 kids?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if he paying the rent, the electric, the light bill, and buying the groceries until he get back in wherever he going truck driving at.
Mhm.
You heard what I say? Wherever he going truck driving.
Right, trucking and
So
fucking.
then-
He trucking and fucking.
Yeah. Then that should be sufficient. You know what I'm saying? If you smoking, I mean, I'm hoping you ain't smoking over $20 motherfucking cigarettes a motherfucking
They
day.
don't smoke cigarettes.
I said you did.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you smoke.
Did you smoke cigarettes?
I ain't smoked cigarettes in 40 years that they started back.
I don't know when that was, but she said she was 15 years old. What the fuck she gonna do?
No, she was
$3,000.
older. By that time, she was in her 20s.
Yeah, by the time she was in her
So wait, but I'm just saying,
Motherfucker 20
you
years
said $20 a week,
But
and
if
she
I was
jumped up to
15,
$2,000 or $3,000.
and he was
Goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. Bitch, look, I ain't giving you no
But
motherfucking
look, he
$3,000
15
no
years
motherfucker.
old, and he was taking care of me then. I'm 15, buying me all kind of clothes.
But you was 15, baby. I mean, at 15.
He was
At 15, the nigga could have gave you a
Well, you
baby
could. He
alive.
R.
And you thought
Kelly
you was
her.
gay.
He R. Kelly her. She ain't want no goddamn.
He could have gave her a baby alive, and she would have been cool with
Where
that
did you
shit.
meet? So you met him at when you was 15. Where'd you guys meet at?
Windsor Terrace.
At Windsor Terrace.
Yeah.
I want them Windsor Terrace knees.
That
So
nigga was
he-
poor when he started. Like, shit.
Lula said he was poor when he started.
He was.
Windsor Terrace.
He was
Shit.
driving a cab. He ain't lying.
Yeah,
He drive the
shit.
cab.
Yeah.
So what made you
You
at
sound like one of my
15?
niggas. What's his
Oh,
name?
he walking there. He did. What's it up by up there by creep and bottom and creep? What's called that little plant? It was a plant he worked there.
Where?
On where?
A plant.
A plant. Oh, you
Like
mean
a,
up there on Parsons?
no, where the cost there of Cleveland. You go down Cleveland, you turn
The
down.
Wonder Bread meal?
You talking about Wonder Bread?
No, what Wonder Bread was like a railroad.
Man, I don't
Railroad
fucking
that
know.
ran-
I don't know. You know, we ain't
It's
gonna be
like
picking
he
on
was
Bobby.
working at
though,
a factory, not a factory, it's like a thing you run.
I think I know. Well, I don't know what it
I
is.
thought he was driving trucks.
But that was he
Driving
started
truck-
out doing
he
that
driving
though.
trucks from,
He was a cab driver. Then he
he
went
got
on to
into truck.
the what you
Especially
call.
by Windsor Terrace, that little plant over. We saw the little place over by Windsor Terrace. It's like it's got a railroad.
Off of Cleveland?
It's a
And
railroad.
he left
I know what you talking about. I know what you
That's
talking
where he
about.
used to work at. What you call it?
B&O Railroad.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, but you know,
Look,
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
I ain't laughing at you, Bobby. I'm laughing with you. But I'm just still tripping that you said $3,000 a week.
So
He
you
said 20. You said 3,000.
But-
It got to be some. We got to be somewhere.
but this is the thing. So when you met him, and and see, she was young, so she got married at 15. You know what I'm saying? So
wait, hold on. Did you get married at 15?
I got married when I was 28.
Okay.
Oh, so you met him when you was 15.
You met him when you was 15. You married him when you was 28, and y'all stayed married for 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
So you was 36. You divorced him about when you was 36. Okay.
Okay, that's all right.
And how did you bust him that
I'm
he?
not divorced. I'm separated.
She's still married, nigga.
You still married?
I'm separated. We ain't together no more, but we separated. But
back in the day, motherfuckers didn't get no divorce. Motherfuckers just
the
separated.
white
just
man
left.
down, you know, the white man is. He
Right.
gonna tell you one thing, tell you no, and he go down and get some paper somewhere else. Said, I said, you married again.
So you was married, and he married somebody else. But is that how you busted him? Because he married somebody else? And
If you ain't never divorced him,
New Jersey.
if you ain't never divorced him,
He went down somewhere and got married again. You can't. And
Okay.
told the woman they loved her and married her. I guess the point about
you
it.
still get that money when he died, though.
But I
Yes,
still get
right.
his money when he died.
you
But
still
I'm
get
getting
that
Social
shit.
Security right now. So with.
Now.
Anyway,
She getting that Social Security, so there's that $3,000, motherfucker.
Shit. Man, no 3,000 a week.
$3,000.
Well,
you know, a motherfucker making $3,000.
Well, nevertheless, we got to try to make sure that when we gonna it's 53 minutes in, but it's interesting because we have I think you and Bobby are close in age, right? How you older than Bobby?
What's up, Miss Regina?
Calvin.
I'm gonna say make Calvin.
Hey, Regina Saunders. So you the same age as Calvin.
I'm 3 years old.
So when you
That's
get a
my
man,
brother.
though,
I'm 3 years older than my brother.
so he's older than you
He's 3
then.
years to Calvin, 64.
Yeah.
65.
And see, Bobby don't even look her age, so a lot of young men try to hit on Bobby. Don't you get a lot of younger guys try to hit on you, Bobby?
Don't. Age just a number.
Okay.
Age
Okay.
It's the way you treat yourself, the way you carry yourself. I carry myself in a woman's way and take care of myself.
Right.
So many women out there, they look older than I do.
Bobby do not look her age. I mean, she ain't hardly got no wrinkles on her face. Look at Bobby's
She
face.
got Indian in her.
How old is
You
she?
know what, motherfucker.
Indian.
Nah,
She 3 years younger than you?
Yeah.
she's 65.
Damn.
She don't look it, do she?
No.
Bobby look good. 65, y'all.
So
you want- Honey,
You said
you said she's still okay. She's single and ready to motherfucking mingle. You know you single and ready to mingle, and she got a hot box on you.
I'm young and everything else, baby. You know, guys out there want a good woman, come and see Bob.
Yeah.
Can't come. Well, don't come see me.
But
Give me a call. Call me.
Hit me on Facebook.
What the name, Elder Robert? That
You know, Elder Robert want that monkey.
Who's L. Robert?
You know that man to be over
The
here.
old pimp.
on Friday.
You said that old pimp.
You can't do nothing with this.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Look, Regina said you look wonderful, Bobby.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Okay, she does. I had to give it to her. Bobby got a, huh?
So somebody came on.
It's
Yeah, we
just
got-
somebody,
yeah, we got
people
people.
talking. Another
Yeah,
chat
you
is
know.
working.
They wanted to make sure Navita didn't give up. They already know Navita quit. Ain't no goddamn talking. You better get my likes up.
Okay, well, since we are talking about, just having a casual conversation today about relationships and what we are looking for, he's married.
I'm who I am.
God
I'm who the fuck I am.
And who would that be? Are you
Alumala Akawumi, aka from New Orleans.
all right?
Good looking, ain't he?
Yeah.
Good looking man. Got a good looking son too.
He sure do. That Johnson hotter than fish grease.
Hotter than fish grease.
Hey, Johnson look just like
Look. He's a good guy though. You know.
He is. I think he's a good guy.
For Father's Day, man, he came and bought me for Father's Day. You know what? He said, "Dad, I got something for you." Mother gave me a gift card and shit.
Okay.
that was nice. Ooh.
Ain't had no coochie coupons in there.
No.
He had none.
To Macy's, he gave me a gift card to Macy's. Man.
Oh, okay. Well,
He told
that's
me he gonna
nice.
He told me this weekend we're gonna go out to have brunch.
Oh, well, that's good. I can't even get my son to spend time with me. Not my bio. I'll be like, listen, he be on the go. He be busy. I wanted to do all kind of Father's Day stuff, but
you know,
I ain't getting my
John
He said the show is very racist. Need more Asian influence and diversity.
I agree. We need some more chinky eye moments.
He said we very
Me
racist.
Chinese, me play joke, me
Shut
put
up.
pee in your coke. Remember that?
I remember that's a joke. I remember that's a joke that got us banned. God damn it. We catch us on
she said,
GNJ.Media because Navita just sealed our
She
fate.
brought a donation.
Okay.
Who?
What her name is? Janet. Janet.
Janet.
Right? Janet.
Mhm.
Who?
Janet.
Janet.
So anyway,
You told the two things. I missed it.
no, he was out of town. But anyway, so
I was in the hospital.
would you? What would you be looking for then? What attracts you? What attracts you, Illumala? What's a real woman to you?
You know, a real woman is an obedient woman. You know,
Like a dog?
No, because I'm not gonna treat her like that.
I'm just
You
asking.
know, I ain't gonna treat her like
No,
no
that's
dog.
right.
Sit. That's
You know,
obedient, nigga.
But
Sit. Roll over, bitch.
You know. See, people have an issue when they hear the word obedient.
You right. You right.
When I use the word obedient,
Go ahead.
I'm talking about
Clarify, Elder.
a woman, you know, knowing a woman's place. You
Uh-oh.
see what I'm saying?
Okay.
A woman-
Okay.
A
That
woman,
ain't really make it better, but go ahead.
a woman being respectful
Uh-oh.
to
Nah, we did. Now
her-
we getting there.
to her person who
I
she
think
is.
a woman knowing her divine femininity and how that's supposed to
Yeah,
operate. That's
yeah.
what I
That's
would
too
say.
universal.
Yeah.
Now, y'all on that universal spiritual shit.
It is universal.
Universal.
What's a
Respect-
universal?
Respect my tribe, respect the family. That's fuck all the. You can be as deep as you want. Respect
Well,
the
that's not
tribe,
deep.
respect the family.
That's not
God
even
damn it.
deep.
But for a woman to be.
You said universal spirituality.
I didn't say
What'd
that's
you
a
say?
femininity.
Oh, universal femininity? Fuck that
Some
man.
motherfuckers don't even know this.
How did you- I didn't say universal either. I said divine femininity.
Dan L, she was just playing. Please don't report us. Don't report us. Who's
I'm
Dan
half
L?
Asian, so
Oh,
I'm half Indian. Half something.
we do.
I'm half Asian.
All right, family, you gonna be able to catch us next week, definitely on
Because we're gonna
GNJ.Media,
because we're gonna end up
because-
getting kicked off here. I don't even remember us saying nothing about Asians, but Dan wanted to come in here and report us about Asians.
Who said something about Asian?
Asians aren't taking our racism anymore. Motherfucker, Asians been beating up black folks in
Oh,
salons
no.
and hair stores for years. So we ain't taking they shit
sure
anymore. So I don't give
They
a
sure
fuck about what what you say about no goddamn what Asians ain't
I
taking,
think they
motherfucker.
joking, I think they joking. Calm down.
Oh.
Y'all don't get her hyped up, please.
Well, you saying it like I'm about to show it.
Gotta rub her back.
I'm like, did we in trouble? I might as well, if we in trouble, I might as well dig the hole all the way deep. Shit.
Right.
See, is
Fuck
that,
all
how
that.
is that how your philosophy works?
Take the
Is
motherfucker-
this why you
take the
be in? Is
motherfucker
this
6
why you
feet
be in
deep.
Facebook
This
jail all the
6 feet
goddamn
deep.
time?
You know what I'm saying? Well, I think a woman should, be in touch with her feminine and nurturing side. That manifests itself with many branches.
Let me put my glasses so I
Including-
can see through this bullshit. Go ahead.
It is not bullshit.
It's so deep.
Them glasses be working me. It is not bullshit.
It's so deep. He's so deep.
Well-
With universal femininity.
I didn't say universal,
What'd
first
you
of
say?
all. I
What'd
said
you
your
Divine.
divine femininity. Be in touch with that and what that looks like. And then we'll have to define what that
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like.
Thank you.
You know,
And maybe
let's
we'll
define
do that next show because we are in an hour already.
Because a lot of women, even those who are educated and those who are in the middle and those who are uneducated, they don't know what that shit look like.
They don't.
You know what
I
I'm
got a
saying?
PhD.
The first thing they want to tell you, don't you tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be acting like, now you done crossed 2 lines.
What's the two lines that's been crossed?
One of them is that, since you don't know, somebody need to tell you how you need to be acting.
Okay.
And the second thing is that you need to admit that you don't know how you need to be acting. That's
yeah, and let me say this too,
saying?
because I would like to get some of my younger folk on the show. I'm gonna work on it because I think we are more experienced and stuff, so there's a lot of things that we have seen and done. And I didn't
my experience glasses.
Put them on this shit. I haven't had anybody who could sit down and give me the cold, hard, honest truth. And when you do sometimes sit with these young ladies and you give them that hard truth about what they doing and what's wrong, they don't receive it well, I'm noticing. And the first thing they want to do is say, well, and I'm not talking about him, motherfucker. I'm talking about you.
Okay.
Freedom said femininity is clear, but these kids are confused today. But I don't even think they're clear on it. They are they don't even realize that they're displaying what they want to use that term toxic masculinity. Motherfucker, you the masculine one, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You the masculine one, bitch. I mean, what you talking about?
Anytime a young woman, I ain't talking about an older woman now, I'm talking about a young woman, decide that she wants to be a man and dress like one and want another woman, then that shit ain't clear.
I wasn't talking about that.
We didn't go that deep yet. But
that shit ain't clear.
You true.
That shit is not clear to the person who wants to be that way. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not clear. I had a girl one time told me, she said, she wasn't talking to me, she was talking to her friend, right? She said, wonder what he looking at me like that for. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you. I'm just looking at the fucking way your ass acting. You see what I'm saying?
What was she? She was a bulldagger?
She was. But she was gay. You know what I'm
So
saying?
she was a manly, you're saying?
Yeah.
And
she thought I was looking at her. You see what I'm saying?
Sexually or challenging?
Just just looking at her. You know?
Are you trying to just be clear on who she was?
Who the fuck was she was, right, and what the fuck she was representing?
Because sometimes I have.
And I think sometimes our older people, because sometimes we're not sure.
Right.
And you be like, is that a boy or is that a girl? Or is that a girl? Right. So you be trying to figure it out. And then, that can be offensive because now you staring at a motherfucker. So
right. Now you staring at a motherfucker. But you know what? Eyes them looking at where the fuck they want to look.
But then you're going to get a motherfucker who going to be like,
right.
Fuck you staring at.
And it's okay. Who you talking to? That's my question. Who you talking to?
Hey.
If you say to me, well, who the fuck who you staring at? Well, who you talking to? Because I can look where I want to look at. I ain't put my hand on you. I ain't come touch your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Just like you say, damn, that look like a bird in a tree. And all of a sudden you stare at the tree. The tree don't never say, well, what the fuck you staring at?
Unless you smoke some good weed. Every now and then those trees will talk.
That's more some weed. That's more than some weed,
but sometimes they'll talk to you.
Oh my God.
The tree don't say
okay,
that.
You can't do what you want though, right, Frida? I mean,
you can't just stare,
you just can't be like, motherfucker, who you talking to? Who you talking to?
Who you talking to? That's what I want to. Once you answer who you talking to, then now you say, I'm talking to you. Now we got a conversation.
No, at that point in time, you gotta fight.
You gotta fight, motherfucker. You gonna have a fight on your hand.
Got another woman.
Oh my God, listen. When they try to listen, sometimes people trying to prove what they are.
She gonna try to prove her manhood. Right. Like I'm about to eat this whole motherfucker up.
Get the camera out, World Star.
World Star. They about to beat that old ass. He gonna be like, who you talking to? And then it's gonna be over. That young bitch gonna uppercut his ass so hard.
So just putting a warning out.
Don't be staring and being like,
right. And then also y'all ladies, you can get it too. Don't fuck with my elder. He just
Oh, what
he
did I
just don't know.
What the hell?
It'll go.
Oh.
He just don't know. So don't
Yeah, he come from an older generation and shit.
keep your hands to yourself.
He the old school. Bobby old school too, but Bobby she ain't gonna be fucking with
I
no
don't need that right
no
now.
motherfuckers.
I'm having the program.
No more. I had one.
Yeah, but okay.
You had one what? A gay girl?
Shouts out to Ken Ball.
I ain't fucking no gay. Never fucking no gay. Shit. Me? Shit.
You wasn't messing no gay girl, Bobby?
I'm like, she can't do shit for me.
I know.
I'm a dick to it.
I know that's right,
But
Bobby.
yeah, you know, I'm just like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like
D-I-C-C-K. Is that how?
right. D-I-C-K.
Right.
I shoot straight from the hip, man.
They know what the pen about. They know what's this.
I
She
shoot straight
said
from
it's so
the hip.
inappropriate to stare like that.
It is freedom. It's inappropriate. Illuminati, you can't be staring at
all the way to
motherfuckers
wrong.
like
You
is
all
that
the
a
way wrong.
nigga? Is that a dick? Or
Who
a
you
shit?
talking to?
Who you looking at? Who you talking to?
Man, she might have had both.
Okay, well there you go. She could have both.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, look, a tree is just as live as a human being. You know that?
But they don't
Because-
talk. They don't hit back.
Because guess what? When at certain times of the year,
Will you quit messing with shit?
I'm
certain
trying
times
to-
of the year, the tree.
You got to hit a
tree-
nigga all the time.
Let him talk.
Certain times of the year, the tree loses all of its leaves. Depends on what kind of tree it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then certain times of the year that all the leaves come back on the tree. Now, if they got an eagle in the goddamn tree and you thought it was a motherfucking buzzard, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, damn, what the hell is that?
This what Karen Ball said. The hell you say? If they don't want to be looked at, they better stay indoors.
That's right. That's the hell. I like that. I like that.
Hey man, don't be encouraging
Don't
that. Elder to get out here and
encourage-
get knocked the fuck out.
I like that. I like that, man. I like that. I like
Yes,
that.
that's what. Oh Lord, you
I
can't
like
be
that.
doing that, old Lou.
I like that.
LA said. Lisa also said this is blunt talk. It is, but you can't. I'm with freedom. You can't be staring at motherfuckers
Hey,
like that.
That's
And look,
universal.
especially you a woman too. Shit, if I'm looking at you, shit, I want you to ask me who in the fuck I'm looking at. I'm looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And if you
So
all
now
woman,
you gonna flirt
I'm coming
with the
towards
dyke.
you.
You gonna get hurt. He go.
Man,
Y'all, hey ladies, y'all
if
keep
you
your
all
hands to
woman, I'm
yourself.
coming towards you.
Oh my God.
Cause I got conversation too. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna talk her right out of her motherfucking boxer briefs?
Or talking
You
out them
You gonna
boxer
talk her
hands.
out of her boxer briefs, nigga?
Boxer brief.
You think you'll get what you want. I know that.
Okay. Karen
Look,
said,
like
"Shit, I'm looking to see what the fuck I'm looking at."
Yeah.
Okay, you
shit,
trying to
goddamn.
figure it out? She with you,
I
Illuminati.
know
She
she
with
with
you.
me.
Please don't
For real.
encourage my elder to go
For real,
out
for
here
real.
and start some shit. Please.
I'm always staring at women.
Oh my God! Don't listen.
I'm always staring at women because I want them
I
to say,
know
"Well,
that's
what you
right.
looking at?" I'm looking at you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't how. That ain't.
Okay,
now you changing the tone. Now
That's
you
all
need-
right though. That's all right. He said, "Nah, I'm looking at you, baby." Okay, then. You know, even
But if you act,
But I'm a man.
like you got some kind of roughness around you, like what you staring at? Who you talking to? Shit. Who are you talking to? Shit, I'm talking. You know, you talking to me? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
She won't be right.
I'm a fucking man. I ain't no motherfucking boy.
I know that's right.
I'm a goddamn man.
You're a real
Shit.
live man.
And if you motherfuckers don't like me looking at you, then you take your ass inside.
I know that's right.
See, you using
Put a
your
sheet-
lines.
Put a sheet over your
Karen, I'm
motherfucking
coming
head.
after you one
Turn
of
into a
these.
motherfucking ghost and disappear out of my sight.
Oh my
we is just flowing
Oh my
today.
God, oh my God.
This is just like
You like it,
Where my
don't
phone
you?
this shit is hilarious.
No, I-
Yes, it's funny.
Now get the young boys
Turn
right.
into a
'Cause we gonna have to
motherfucking
go.
ghost.
Oh, we gonna have to keep Illumina with a bodyguard and
Right.
shit.
Oh my God.
Look, I ain't scared of nothing. I'm blaming you.
Karen Brown said they be looking at me, so I'm looking too. Like, nah,
Goddamn
boo,
right.
I see your titties.
That's right. Shit. That's right. That's right. That's
You
right.
see your titties? I don't care how manly you trying to
Shit,
be.
that's
See them
right.
titties
Shit.
right there.
Shit. That's right.
Don't be
Oh,
encouraging this bullshit.
Oh my
How we
God.
get from this? How we get from relationships to
That's part of
staying at-
relationship.
That's part of
That's
relationship.
part of the
I guess
relationship
so.
because you don't know what you're gonna get sometimes.
Oh God.
So you gotta be
Till a
looking.
motherfucker go to pulling off that false shit. You know, you might get a fucking dude.
Yeah, that's what I've looked.
Well, listen, I'm done. That's why I'm married. I know I'm married, so I ain't got to deal with none of that.
Yeah, he married.
Oh my
I ain't got to deal with none of
God.
that.
He married.
He married.
And you are?
I'm me.
I'm me. That's
I'm in
it.
a relationship.
Well, I'm separated.
I'm me.
Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
He's
clear,
in a
clear that
relationship.
shit up because
He's
she's
in a
watching right
relationship.
now.
I'm separated. I'm separated.
I'm in a
Hey.
relationship.
Okay, Bobby's single and ready to mingle.
Yeah,
But I'm in a relationship with
Okay.
all women. Shit. I'm in a relationship with all women.
I know everybody but little now.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh. Okay, we needed you here, Lady Hammer. Cause I'm trying to tell it's weird for me to call you Karen, but yeah, they got me weak today. I wasn't ready. We're glad to have my neighbor and friend on. BB Bobby Battle in the building. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm not single either, but
They looking for me. I'm looking too. So him. Oh, I see you. Your title. Yeah. It's on to him.
He married.
Ken.
That nigga over there on the corner married. Shit.
Who said that?
and see once again, like I said, Bobby look young
He
and
on
she
all
like
four
him
corners.
young.
He said for tagging me. He's on there with you.
Yeah,
on all
Oh,
four
yeah.
that's the comments. Yeah, they finally came in. So,
Yes.
whew,
They
well,
want to
y'all.
make sure you ain't quit because they know how you are. They like somebody put something
Oh,
up
well,
there.
once we go to talk about some crazy ass shit, all the motherfuckers come on.
Well,
We ain't really crazy. We still talking about relationships is what
It's
the conversations
I know,
that
but
we
you gotta
really
make it comical sometimes.
yes, you got to. So, where do you want to go to meet a guy, Bobby? Where would you hang out to meet some? You want a man to come over your house and just? How you going?
Maybe somewhere else. You got a car, whatever. Because I sure got when I'm walking.
Okay, yeah. Bobby don't drive. No car. She's.
I'm gonna learn how to drive. I'm knock everybody off the road.
You sure are gonna knock everybody off the road.
They can't drive. I know. I seen a couple can't drive. Shoot, we go out there and drive.
Okay. Well, the camera right there.
Antoinaki.
This is my man calling, and I think it's we an hour in. We done went over.
actually remember we got cut off.
I know because we got cut off, but we about to cut it off.
All right, family. We want to thank y'all for joining us on Blunt Talk tonight. We about to get up. We want to thank all of the people, and we want to thank you for your comments. But remember, we are moving to GNJ.Media, so you're gonna be able to start catching us on GNJ.Media. We can have, or at least the live streams. We're gonna put the rebroadcast.
When is that gonna start? When is that gonna start?
We're gonna start that next week.
That's gonna start next week.
Hold on, babe. We on the show.
Oh, he said, open the phone lines. The functional symmetry of Mayat needs to be emphasized when discussing women making more money than their
I'll be
men.
damned. We done made it.
Well,
To
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
head it next week. Next
Yeah,
week.
'cause-
Remember for next week.
We ain't gonna remember that. But you know, I hear you. I hear you, Kwame.
Okay, well, we're gonna end this. Thanks everybody for joining
Damn, the
us.
lines was open.
They was open?
Yeah, but we ain't make it so that we could hear it.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. It was a good one. Thanks to our special guest. Let's give it up for Bobby Battle. Okay, we enjoyed you. So we're definitely gonna have to have you back, Bobby, because we enjoyed your energy today. And y'all, we out. Peace. Do I need to do a commercial or something? Let's see. I forget.
Go to graphics. Go down. You can choose.
It's all good in the neighborhood.
It's all good in the neighborhood.
Video clips.
What's that? I'm stuck in here. I need my headphones. They're on there's a white plug back there with these headphones. There's a white plug with a little pink thing.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.